Hiya, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make some really yummy chocolate cheesecake chocolates. These are basically going to be like bite-sized cheesecakes. So to start off with, you're going to need to melt some milk chocolate, or whatever chocolate you fancy, if you prefer white chocolate or dark chocolate. So we're just going to melt this. I prefer the double pop boiled way thingy. And you're obviously going to need some chocolate moulds as well. I like the silicone ones, they're easy to pop the chocolates out afterwards, but you can use the plastic ones. So I've just got some chocolate in a plastic bowl over some boiling water, and this is going to slowly melt. Just going to move the chocolate around until it's all completely melted, like this. I never do it in the microwave, though you can do. And now I'm just going to pour some of this chocolate into each of the little cavities in the chocolate mould. I'm going to pour some in each one. You don't want to overfill it, you only want enough basically to cover the mould, so you don't want any more than a third in there. And then get a spoon, small spoon, and just move the chocolate up to the sides of the mould so all the inside is covered. And this is just going to be like the casing of the chocolate, because cheesecake's kind of soft, so you want a crisp chocolate shell on the outside. So now we're going to take 200 grams of cream cheese, and we're going to add 100 grams of caster sugar with that, and we're just going to mix this together, and so it's all nicely and blended, so you don't have any sugary bits in there. It's just one consistency. This shouldn't take long, it only takes like not even a minute to do. And we're going to put that to one side because we need to make something else to mix with this. So we're going to take some double cream here. We're going to need 120 milliliters, and we're just going to whip this until it's gone to soft peaks. So it's just thick enough so it forms like a little peak when you put anything inside it. Like a spoon, you put a spoon in it, pull it out, and it does a soft peak. I actually do go a little bit too far with this. I've done it slightly too long and it ends up more like whipped cream, as you can see here. You don't want it like this. It works like this still, but you want it just before it gets to that stage. And to that you want to add 150 grams of dark chocolate. So you just want to add melted dark chocolate, I should add. If you put that on before you start whipping, then by the time you've finished it should be ready. And we're going to mix these two together slowly until it's all one consistency. And it looks really horrible to begin with, but then it looks nice, really nice. And then you take that and you add that to the cream cheese and caster sugar that you mixed just a minute ago. And then we're going to mix those together. So again, just keep stirring it until it's nice and blended. You can't see any streaks in it. And this is the cheesecake topping, what would be a topping on a cheesecake, but this is the middle part of the actual chocolate. So I'm going to transfer this into a piping bag. We're going to get the chocolates, the moulds with the chocolate in it from before, and we're just going to squirt some of this cheesecake mix into each one of the shapes. You don't want to fill it up completely, you want a gap at the top still, because you want that little crust bit that you should have at the bottom of the cheesecake. We're going to add that afterwards. So once you've filled up all of these, you want to pop those in the fridge for 2 hours, and then we'll move on to this section. You're going to need some chocolate and some crushed up biscuits. I only used 10 biscuits I think for this, with only 6 squares of chocolate. You don't need much chocolate, you just need enough literally just to cover all the crumbs and let it stick together. On a normal cheesecake you'd add butter to this rather than chocolate, but the chocolate will stick together and harden better in the fridge. So as you can see, there's not a lot of chocolate in this, but it's enough to get it all covered. And now I'm just going to pour some of these crumbs on top of the mould and push it down. And this will create that little digestive type base. Most people use digestive biscuits. I like to use like more oaty biscuits like hobnobs for this. But you can use whichever ones you want, just any plain dry biscuits really. So I'm going to pat this down, make sure it's all nice and packed in. And then I'm going to just grab a knife quickly and just on the flat side just scrape off any excess. And that's pretty much it. You're done. You just have to pop these again into the fridge dough to make sure the bottom hardens, and then just pop them out afterwards. It don't take long. This part, once you get to this part, it would take literally like 20 minutes to harden, and then you're finished. You're done, and that's it. And they do taste really nice, if I do say so myself. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in my next video. Bye.